be sure. Because now I don't remember if it's this way or somewhere in the middle. So, could have sworn there was a studio.
Really good art, and I would hate to decline so.
That was YouTube, people. Don't get any ideas. That was YouTube. Let me do what I usually do to get. And if I can remember, share, copy my links, head to my communities that I'm a part of, and let them all know that I am finally alive. Well, it's been alive, but live. See, I will say this. To this day, I still feel kind of shy when it comes to self promoting myself and stuff like that on other people's servers. I don't know why. Granted, that is why it's there, for people to support each other. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just a little self conscious. But, I mean, for anyone who wants to join my server as well, I do the same. I have channels set up for people who want to promote themselves and let the community know that they are going to be going live. And then I have another specifically for links. So if you have any other social links that you would like to post up, you're able to do so. Like I'm still learning the ins and outs of Discord, so it's something I'm, you know, slowly learning how to maneuver. Other streamers promo, see, and on top of that, I'm not the type of person that the moment I hop on into someone's like Discord or something like that, I will automatically just start promoting myself. No, I again, I'm although I come off as a very social person, in real life I can be very socially awkward. And because of that, I usually keep to myself unless I honestly feel like the vibe is there, and I then I start to let loose a little bit and start to feel a little more comfortable. Um, see, now see for here, I believe I should put it under my events. Oh no, guess not. Um, you know what? I'll do it in my own self promos as well, so that way I can. I mean, if it works, it works. And speaking of it working, let me just do a quick audio test. Mic check. Oh yeah, no, I think I'm pretty good with that volume. All right, so it is Tuesday update day. I got a bit of a late start because um, not only has my wife been kind of sick, she tested positive for COVID last week. Um, So she's finally starting to feel a lot better, and today was her day off. So we decided to spend a little time together. You know, run a few errands, um, grab a bite to eat. Though, in doing so, a friend of mine messaged me because she's been going through some tough times, and uh, it's hard for a lot of people to admit when they need help from someone else. I mean, men especially, but um, she called to ask for some help if we knew of any food banks. And as luck would have it, again, we were in the market. So we picked up some extra stuff and we got to talking and I was able to help her out. And my wife contributed even more. So that is why I am really late. Heck, I haven't even gotten a chance to eat yet, but because it is update day, I want to be sure that anyone and everyone who watches this video is able to get the information as early as possible. Hold up, look what we got. We got a new bundle. Create your with the Palace of the Winding Path bundle. I'm interested to find out how that looks because, I mean, if it's got a themed little build kit, that'd be cool. See, we also have the Butcho bot still in the store till the end of the month for Fallout First members. Let's see. We got August update highlights. So this is from this past month, but I mean we're already in September, so. And this season, final. How much time do we have left? I think we still have like 2 months. Months. Words, I swear. But with that being said, let's hop right on in and check out what we got in the store. I ended up caving and I bought another camp slot. So I had made a camp inside of my shelter a while ago. Oh my god, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'll talk about my camp in a bit. Let's do this first. So we have the Palace of the Winding Path bundle for 1,500 atoms. And with this, it says, bring your camp a sense of inner calm with the Palace of the Winding Path bundle. It includes the Winding Path kit. So yes, we get another build kit. Let's see if there's any other. Ooh. Okay. The Winding Path support posts, which are, I believe, those. Since I don't see any other support posts. Yeah. For a second, I thought they had like a little like sphere at the very top, but it's just the trees in the background. The Winding Path wallpaper, which I'm gonna assume is that one. The Winding Path door, and Winding Path wall lights. So it's not a big bundle. It's primarily just the build kit, wallpaper. Oops, sorry about that. Thought I set my notification volume low. Guess not. But it seems like we do get a few decent things here. Eventually, this will probably end up going on sale like every other bundle does. So I might wait until then. But here we get a little better look at the build kit. Alright. Very palacey. I like the door. I don't like it 500 atoms worth, but I like it. We have the Winding Path support posts. Those look really nice too. The wallpaper. See, I'm glad that they add the wallpaper so that you could put it on any wall frames. The Winding Path wall light. I think for me, this might be the weakest item in the bundle. And then we have the Sniper's outfit for 1,120 atoms. So it is on sale for 20% off. And we have the Ranger armor outfit for Fallout First members. And Jesus. You know what? Let me check on my settings because it could be the volume. Yeah, ringing notification. See, I miss when I had a phone that had the ring and notification as two separate bars, adjustables, you know. On this phone, they're both in the same one, and that is the worst for me. But we still have the home of a hero bundle. So that is still going to be around for 13 days. So if anybody is interested in buying this bundle, which, not for nothing, I like the Mud Hut. I like the Mud Hut because of how small it is. I was kind of hoping that it was a shelter, but no, it is just a little Mud Hut. So I'll probably end up waiting for that to go on sale too because I love it, but not 700 Atoms love it. Now let's take a look at the greatest hits. What do we got there? We have the Vault-Tec bundle. It says it's new. So let's see. Vault-Tec has an outstanding collection of items for those dwellers new to the wasteland. It includes the Black Shovel backpack, which I already have. It was on sale by itself as one of the daily specials. What else do we have? We have the Gravestone loot bag. J-Doe. Ha. I wonder if it just says J-Doe or if it'll have each player's personal name on there. That would be cool. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'd get it for this much. But maybe if it's on sale by itself. The Vault-Tec metal armor paint. Let's see. There we go. That's a better picture for it. Vault-Tec hunting rifle paint. That's not a bad paint scheme for that. Vault-Tec paint for the Fat Man. Ooh, now that's a good one for that. For the 50 cal round backpack flare. So let's see if we can find that flare. Huh, they don't have it featured. I would have figured it would have been on here, but if it's there, it's very small. Or on this one, but I can't really make it out. The Vault-Tec leather armor paint, which, I mean, if you're just starting off in the wasteland, I guess. You know, it's just to look a little fancy, but it's leather armor. Vault-Tec power armor paint. Now that one is okay. That one I like. The Vault-Tec paint for what? The Pip-Boy. And Vault-Tec laser gun paint. So, that was the one right next to it. So there. Okay, not too bad. For 1,200 atoms, I mean, you do get a good variety of things. Weapon skins, backpack flare, a loot bag, drop bag and stuff like that. So, okay. If you're interested in something like that. Oh, baby. Now this is where I'm probably going to end up buying stuff because it's Nuka-Cola theme. So this one is called the Nuka-Cola Shareholder Bundle. And it seems like I already have like about 3-4 items because for me, it is on sale for 844 atoms as opposed to 1,500. But that's because, again, I usually try to find a lot of these things when they're part of a daily special and buying them then because on that, they are usually between 30 to 50% off. So that's usually when I like to buy things. So it includes a Nuka-Cola cherry wallpaper, the large Nuka-Cola bottle. So I have the Nuka-Cola Quantum. Let's see. Yeah. So I have the Quantum version. The Nuka-Cola power connectors, which that I already have. Those are pretty fun. I wish it came with a flat roof one, a small one, as opposed to just the wall one and the big pylon style. The Nuka-Cola wallpaper, so the regular Nuka-Cola. A Nuka-Cola stash box, which I got. Nuka-Cola metal stairs, which I have. Nuka-Cola curtain door, same thing I have. Nuka-Cola projection lamp. I bought it when it was on sale during Christmas time, which... that one. I'll see if there's another close-up of it, but there we go. Nuka-Cola dark wallpaper. The Nuka-Cola cherry. I'm assuming then this one would be dark. And the Nuka-Cola quantum wallpaper. So the wallpapers alone seem pretty worth it to me. Because I do have a Nuka-Cola themed camp located near the White Springs. So I might end up just getting this, since at the end of the season, I think you get like 300 or 500 atoms, so that'll give me more than enough. But if I wanted to just get the wallpapers by themselves, that would cost me 640. So with that being said, the only thing I'd be getting on top of that would be the bottle. So it's either 640 for the wallpaper or shell out an extra 200 atoms and get the Nuka-Cola bottle as well. And see, that's pretty much how it breaks down for me here. If I were to get it separately, it'd be 640 and 200 for the bottle. Wait a minute, I would be saving myself 4 atoms. Not a lot, but still. Yeah, because the only thing I'm missing is the wallpaper set and the bottle. If I buy them together, I am paying 844 atoms. But if I buy them separately, I'm only paying 840 atoms. Because I own everything else. So you know what? I may end up kicking myself in the head if there is another good item on sale. And I don't really care much for the regular one since I got the Quantum for free. I'm buying that wallpaper set. Watch there be something else in the specials and not me end up regretting it. But yes, finally I have a good wallpaper set for all my rooms in my main camp. So I'll take it. This is your last week for anybody who's still interested in getting the Roadside Roaster bundle. So again, please, if you love Graham, if you love Meat Week, if you love dressing up as a super mutant, this is your last week to be able to get this. So if that's your thing, definitely get it. If not, what do we have for sale? See, I knew I was gonna end up kicking myself in the head. Not so much, maybe. So I'll take the free supply package. It's a level 2, so that's always good. Then there is the pink suit, which I already got. So the Butcher Bot. We have a Fallout First catch-up, which that's been around for a bit, so not interested. Well, luckily this one is here for the week, so if at any point I decide I want to get it, the Nuka-Cola Collectron Station is available for 500 atoms. Again, I got the Quantum variant, so I'm in no real rush to get the original. But what I might get is the Pickaxe Skin Set because it's only 180 atoms, so it's 40% off. So it comes with dig with the power of a mole miner with this pickaxe skin set. So it comes with 3 skins for the pickaxe. It comes with what seems to be a silver, a heated, and onyx with gold leaf inlay. Something like that. Yeah, I'll probably end up caving and getting this only because it's 40% off, and even though I don't really use a pickaxe, you never know. I'm the kind of person that likes to experiment with different weapons and see if I could come up with any funny builds. So there's that. Let's take a quick look if they snuck anything into the bundles. So they still have the Fallout First Season catch up. 2 of them. We'll take a quick look. For me, that Cardinal. Is that a Cardinal or a Robin? Yeah, it's a Cardinal. So yeah. Maybe. Cold Steel catch up. I mean, the pose is funny, so maybe. And I think that's it for bundles. Still got the Ranger bundle, the Communist Bunker bundle, and everything else is the same. Fallout first. Let me see what I. Yeah, pretty much that. Still 20% off on the Mothman wallpaper skin. So if anybody's interested in getting that, it's still there if you have Fallout first. Apparel. Nothing really interesting. Skins. Same. Camp items. Shelters for days. Stairs, floors. Ooh, wait. Window awnings. Okay, maybe. And I think that's pretty much it. Let's see. Unfortunately, the special loadouts and the camp loadouts are no longer on sale. So, if you wanted to buy them, sorry, but at reset time, that was your last chance. Only Bethesda knows when they'll be having it on sale again, and hopefully it'll be for 30 or even 50% off. I believe 50 is the most I've seen it go down. So, and I did find out that although I now have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 camp locations, I did see a 6th one available. And originally I thought the limit was 5. But I did see that there was another slot available. I was going to buy it, but considering it was the day before reset day, I wasn't going to take that chance just in case if I saw anything I was interested in. And of course, I got lucky and I got the Nuka-Cola wallpaper set. Also, let's see where we left off. I might have been in my camp. So if I was, I will at least be able to show y'all my progress so far on my Simpsons house. Now, unfortunately, I cannot build any more in it because I have reached my build capacity. For those who may not know, the way to increase your build limit is by leveling up. It decreases the overall amount that each item requires for you to build it. It's very, very minimal at each level up. So it does take a while. But that is why you will see a lot of players who are already in the thousands. And if you travel to their camps are like little compounds. And that is why. They've done their time grinding and reaped the rewards by being able to make some cool camps. So I am looking forward to the day that I am able to do the same. I am not fully in any rush because, I enjoy playing the game as is. I know for some people it's all about the grind. And for me, it was like that when it came to the scoreboard. And more so because once you're done with the scoreboard, every 10 levels, you get another 300 atoms. So who doesn't like free atoms? Alrighty, so I did spawn into my camp. Alright, so before I actually show the camp itself, I will let y'all know the location. I picked a semi-bad location because there is an event that kicks off every now and then here at Bolton Greens. So it's a good place for like Spooky Scourge, mole miners, which I think we're actually going to be getting this weekend. I may be wrong, but we may be getting some treasure hunters this weekend. So that's definitely a good spot for that. But because of that, there's usually enemies that spawn in on a regular basis. So my camp gets hit a few times here and there. But the main reason why I chose it was because, one, it is fairly flat. But two, it is right down the street from a power plant. Not the biggest one, which is Poseidon. I believe Poseidon is the biggest one. But I wanted it to at least be in a relatively close location to a power plant because it is the Simpsons house. So, Homer works at a nuclear power plant. So I wanted that to be a secondary reference. And I try to build it off street as well. So da 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 da. It's not there. Did I forget to load it in or something, or somebody else's camp close by? Ah, it's active but blocked. Well, that's no fun. Well, you know what? I guess I'm gonna have to do a server hop. But first, let's just check out what we got for the dailies and the weeklies. I do not like to reset my dailies because weeklies give you a lot more. Perfect timing, Petty. How you doing? Let's see what we got for today. So we got eat a cooked meal, 10 of those. Complete a daily challenge, as the gold star usual. Claim a workshop, not too hard. Complete a daily ops, depending on what it is. Craft bulk aluminum, that's pretty easy. Kill a cryptid, also pretty easy, because you can find cryptids at the train yard. Kill a gulper, as long as Moonshine Jamboree kicks in, that's a done deal. And scrap junk to produce aluminum. So all I know, aside from daily ops, which I know a lot of people get annoyed with, I think it's a pretty easy day for challenges. And for the weeklies, we have claim a workshop 3 times, complete daily ops 3 times, craft ammo at a workshop, 250 ammo, and that's pretty easy. Craft bulk aluminum 3 times, drinks Nuka-Cola 25 times, eat pre-war food 25 times, which if anybody has the Nuka-Cola gummy candy vending machines, those count. Or if you have a friend who has them set up in their camp, those count. So that is another easy weekly to get done. Kill a floater, 10 of them. There's a few locations which spawn 3 at a time. So I know 2 of locations, so that's already 6 down. And then if you do 1 server hop, bam, you knock it out. Kill 30 super mutants. We all know where to go for that one. And if you don't know, West Tech is always the #1 place to go, because every minute or so after doing an interior run, you spawn outside, and the time it takes to load into the world to come back into the interior cell, the enemies respawn. Big Moss spawns 6. Even easier. So Big Moss 6, and then over at West Tech, left of the spawn, you get another 3. Sometimes you'll get like 6. 3 already floating and 3 hidden. So bam. As long as nobody's already taking them out, there's another 2 good spots. Scrap junk to produce aluminum 15 times. So if you buy 2 bulk aluminums, which is a good way to cheese them if you're trying to grind out the scoreboard, definitely do that. And then the repeatable. Let you hush. No, it's understandable. So, I mean, I don't think it's even worth re-rolling, but I don't feel like claiming workshop, so I'm just gonna re-roll that. I'll do the one that I have to. Okay, this one suits me perfectly. I use my alien blaster, which is my favorite energy weapon. So that'll be an easy one to take care of. What else should I do? You know what? I'll do reroll daily ops, because I mean, unfortunately there wasn't that many new things added into the drop loot pool, and with the RNG being changed up so that you mainly get things you don't already know first. Those take priority. Once you're done with that, it just recycles through everything else, so not much point in me getting that done. So, like, I will if it's needed for somebody. Yeah, I'll gladly hop in, but for myself, not really. Okay, so let's see. I'll mark this, and I'll mark my dailies. And I will do a quick server hop because unfortunately something or someone has my camp blocked. So womp womp. Oh, no worries, Petty. You still took time to, stop on by and say hi, so I appreciate it. Thank you. And I hope work goes well. Okay, so please let it be a good server where I am not being blocked off. While I try to eat some ribs. Ooh, they did good today. Mm. So there's this local bodega that I like to go to when I want some hot food around the block from where I live. I won't specify it since I already let it out. It's around the block from where I live. But let me tell you, they make some good teriyaki chicken, some good ribs, and some good pepper steak. And their sandwiches are banging. And they do custom orders too if you tell them what you want on a sandwich. And they usually try to change up their menu on a daily basis. But I'd say Tuesdays it'll be pepper steak, Wednesdays teriyaki chicken. But they do have set staples like stewed chicken, rotisserie chicken, pork, and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was like inhaling that one. Considering how long it's taken to load up into a world, I'm hoping it's a good one. Because I am really excited to show off my build. Oh. So let me just hit the pause. If they don't let me. Like, see, now it spawned me on the other side. Well, damn. I mean, it's a nice foggy day out in Appalachia, so... Appalachia? You know what? How many people are on that team? 2. I'll hop on real quick. And ta-da! Damn it, they hopped in already. So, when I made it in the shelter, because I was doing it as a more of a studio set style, I had chopped off one of the walls, shortened the rooms, and it had no roof. And no attic. Because it's in the open world. Alright. Well, you know what? Fine. I blame myself. I hopped into a daily ops team. What do we got for the daily ops? It's decryption. Blood Eagles though. Explodes on death. Lovely. Let's go. Let's make him go chakata-boom. Shaky boom? Shaka boom? Shaka Khan? I don't know. They'll be banging and slamming. Not in that way and not in that order. But anyways, seems like a pretty good full team already, so. I didn't get a chance to check out their levels. But I got full confidence we'll be able to pull it off.
dodge. Our communications
Load on
have been
back,
intercepted by devices in your vicinity.
Let's
Don't know who's behind it, but we need to shut them down either way. Our uninvited guest must want us to put on a show. Let's oblige. Start thinning out their numbers first, and I'll provide further instruction. And try to stay quiet, all right? The opposition here is stronger than usual. I don't want anyone getting killed out there.
What the heck is going on with my frame rate?
Alright, I got some intel on an enemy carrying a code.
These guys are already on
Shut
it.
down one of the interceptors. Intel's not
already-
precise, so try to pick your targets wisely. Keep it
You know
quiet.
what, then let me
if you
stay over
can.
here
It's too
because
early to
once you're
get the
done
whole
with that,
place up in arms.
get one of these things pop up over here. So come on. So I'll disable this one.
Never knew what
Oh,
hit 'em.
somebody already did that.
Keep it up.
Never mind.
Wipe out another group and I'll try to get a lead on the next code.
And I'm probably gonna have to get another controller because this one's already starting to stick on me. I mean, for a third-party controller, it's lasted about what, 4 or 5 months, maybe a little longer. And for the price, I can't complain.
Got another read on a code carrier. Should be one of the enemies nearby.
Top
Try
again.
to pick off the right one without raising too much attention.
Dang, that explosion took me out.
Excellent. Security will start ramping up. You need to shut down another interceptor. Good luck.
Well, I think there's already somebody right by one, so.
Perfect. Down to the final interceptor now. Take out another group of hostiles and let's locate that last code.
One there. There. Yeah, no, this thing is sticking bad. Dang. I mean, that would explain why I kept getting killed earlier in World of Tanks. The turret wasn't turning as fast as I wanted it to, and I was like, oh, maybe it's just the turret being slow. Nope. Did they die? Or did they run away?
I got news on that final code.
Last one?
Looks like the top cheese of this little gang has it. You'll need to strategize
Outside.
before taking this
Let's
one
go.
on. Godspeed.
Yeah, no. My stick is getting stuck to the back. I don't need to worry about you. I need to worry about you. Let's go.
Tango down. Good work. Use that
Last
code to shut
one.
off the last interceptor and let's be done with
Alright,
this.
they got it in the room. They got this. They got this.
Well, that's that.
Done and done.
Not sure
4
what
minutes
sort of
and 25
nefarious
seconds,
plot
I think.
involved spying on the Brotherhood, but y'all put an end to it. Good on ya.
Oh yeah, and
Head
everybody
on,
over
team.
level 100. 175, 189. Oof, 701? Oh, that's me. Never mind. 1,192, I believe, is that one. Let's go. GG's. Watch it be freaking the Valley Galleria signs. I'm already gonna jinx myself with that. What do we got?
Ayo. I think I have all the Arctic Marine pieces, but if not, hey, I'll take it. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I have it only because I would have gotten it before. But I was getting Valley Galleria signs and the Super Mutant thing, um, pod. So yeah. Oh, at least that one's done. What? An issue with my server? Wow. What are the homies up? I gotta be sure I check on the homies later because I need to be shown some love too. Alright, so I'm gonna leave the daily ops team because there's no point in me being there anymore. And I'm so close to 98. I should have my gummy candy set up, so I'll probably pick that up right now. But yeah, this is my... Yeah, you can hear the gunshots already. And I'm 90% sure I know where it's coming from. I have turrets set up, but because of how far they're shooting from... Yeah, no. This is bad. My controller's really sticking when I try to turn to the left. What? Really? Do I not have a turret set up right here? I guess not. It's on the other side. So unfortunately, that's one of the reasons why I can't build anymore. I needed to set up the fences. And these turrets, they take a good chunk. But yeah, so I ended up adjusting the dimensions for the open world because, like, in the shelter, because it's already an enclosed space, and I wanted to make it look like if it was a studio stage. The garage opened up and it ended right here. That was it. Because I'm in the open world, I needed to extend both that and the front yard. So that way it at least looks like an actual walkway. And then in the garage, it's all dimension-wise. It's pretty much like the dimensions it would be in the show for a car to be able to fit in here. But because it is post-apocalyptic, you know, it has been repurposed for wasteland needs. But this is the garage dimensions. That's unfinished wallpaper. There's no wallpaper on it because it's the garage. Like, I could do it maybe bricks. I might do that. And then because the build mechanics work a little different on the overworld than they do in the shelter, I had to do things a little differently. So for now, there's no closets.
Be a good friend for them.
And instead of having Grandpa Simpson, it's Grandma. Yeah. Partially, I needed an excuse to be able to try out that ally. But for the most part, it's set up the same way. You come in, staircase going upstairs, the family room with the fireplace this time, since before this wall wasn't there in the shelter, so their fireplace, coffee table, piano, some setups over here. the TV set, plants in the background, and the sailboat picture hanging over that. I might move the TV back a little bit more, so that way, you know, I could put like a carpet there. Yeah, that makes a little more sense. In the kitchen, because in a shelter you can't put in a sink, so it was just empty countertops. Now at least it has a kitchen with a refrigerator, countertops, and then here's into the dining room, which again, build limit. So, and then the hallway that leads into the study slash Homer's little rec room. So it's got a train set. It's got the mechanical derby game. I'm gonna eventually put in a chair with a TV here and a bookcase. Not that Homer would read anyways. Entranceway to the garage. This is what would lead into the basement, but to try to keep it a little believable, the basement got buried. This was also an excuse to be able to cover up the fact that I needed to do some offset stairs. So to make it look believable, I added the proper stairs in here. So yeah. But for all intents and purposes, this would be the entrance to the basement. But the excuse is, it caved in. So no access to the basement. And then the downstairs bathroom, quick one. It's very barren because of how big I had to make it for the dimensions. But then once you head upstairs, same thing. Homer and Marge's room. Dresser's going to be up there. A master bathroom with the tub and the sink. And the shower. And then we have Lisa's room that's going to be set up here. Bart's room on this side. So let me get my candies while I'm here. I only got 6, so I'll probably end up loading up my other camp, and then that way I could swap out some of the wallpapers.
Considering you did it all wasteland style, it came out really good though.
And I did it in one day.
I have another challenge for you.
Not even a full day, like one evening, since I ended up buying this yesterday.
I have a new challenge for you.
This is
You should make the Planet Express area from Futurama. That should be the next.
See, now there, now I would say I could feel comfortable breaking down the Simpsons house I made in my shelter. So that way, once my build budget is increased more, I can finish furnishing here. So I'll do that. And then I could start that challenge. So technically this room is used in different ways in the show. Primarily it was a storage room. But before Grandpa was sent to the retirement home, that was his room. So I'm making that Grandma's room. And then this would be Maggie's room. And technically it should only be 2 squares wide. Well, 1 square wide.
Are you lost?
Realistically, it would be 1.5 squares. But given the dimensions and what I gotta work with, no, god damn it, somebody broke something. So this is why it's set up like this. But the other reason I ran out of build budget is because the Simpson house has an attic. And I have an attic in my house. So this is where I set up the power generator. And it does have the windows that look outward as well. So yeah, I added an actual attic into this house too. Again, I wanted to capture the feel of The Simpsons. That's one of my favorite TV shows. And this was a challenge that was put to me by my wife originally for a shelter build. And I loved the way it looked, so I ended up deciding to roll with it and an overworld build. So, here, I'll go into a free cam mode. You know what? No, I can actually do it thanks to the way they did this. and then I could just hide the menu, and then I could free flow throughout my whole camp to do cinematic shots. So technically this should be leveled off as well, but I'm using the excuse that, you know, a lot of the house, the ground areas ended up corroding, which doesn't fully make sense considering there is a golf course right next to it, so, but, shh, nobody has to know. But yeah, damn jerks, they broke this. And the Simpsons house, when you look at it, I'm not sure if from the back it's the same, but when you look at it from the front, their roof is set up just like this, where over the garage, it actually sits lower than what it does for the main portion of the house. So I'm pretty proud of myself for this one. Granted, there's not really any merging or any fancy techniques that were used, but that's because that wasn't my intention for this specific build. My intention was literally to try to be like, have anybody just swing on by and be like, holy crap, that looks like the Simpsons house. And just in the Fallout. If they ever release a pink wall set, then yeah, or like a slightly beige, where the walls for the exterior, so that way I don't have to do double walls. Then I'll swap it out for that build set to make it look more accurate. But in the meantime, let me just deal with these jerks who are trying to tear down my house. So they can figure out where they're shooting at from. I can't tell. Worst case scenario, you know what, I'm just going to put away my camp. Because either way, I'm going to go to my main camp so that I can get the gummies. To finish up the Eat Pre-War Food Challenge. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Oh. Our friend that we helped out earlier sent me a message saying thank you so much for the help. And, you know, my wife and I, we like to help our friends whenever we can. Granted, we will always prioritize our own kids first and our own struggles first. But if we are able to extend that help to someone else, we will. And especially when it comes to friends who are struggling as a parent. Because no kid deserves to go through any harsh times like that, you know? And so, what is that? The sign? So yeah, we wanted to help. And for now, you know, all we can do is hope for the best, that their situation improves a little more, and just try to keep it moving forward. Now that I have the Nuka-Cola wallpaper set, let's swap it out. I think for this room, because it is more like a family style room, maybe Nuka-Cola Dark. Either that, or I might put the Nuka-Cola Dark in Leo Petrov's room. I don't know. Or I could go with the Quantum for this room.
Diva.
What?
I'm sorry, my dog is snoring, everybody.
Yeah, he's an older boy. He's getting up there, and he snores.
Not always, so it just scares me. And he's always everywhere I go. This little dog is in love with me. I love him too, though. He's just everywhere I go, and I'm just making sure that I'm not laying on top of him.
Alright, so I'll do that one there.
He keeps getting closer. I can't. It's not my fault.
Ooh, I think I like the cherry for here. I don't know.
Okay, he's okay.
What do you think, hon? Which wallpaper looks better for the living room area? Should I go with the Nuka-Cola Cherry or Nuka-Cola Dark for this room?
I don't
I
know.
have one other one, which is
That's interesting that they have that as an option. I like that.
that one is Nuka Shine, and then regular Nuka-Cola.
Kind of like the regular Nuka-Cola caps.
Okay, so then I'll do the regular Nuka-Cola setup for the main living room, main room.
Oh.
I don't know.
At
Central
the same
room?
time, the Nuka-Cola cherry's classy.
I mean, I can use a cherry in the kitchen walls.
Reverse it. Do the cherry out in the living room. Do the
Regular caps for the kitchen?
Yep.
Okay. Do, 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 do. Like, I know the YouTuber Mrs. Fallout loves the Nuka-Cola stuff, and yeah, who could blame her? It's Nuka-Cola. And like a lot of the custom craft items are awesome. So for my kitchen, Nuka-Cola bottle caps. And then I still have the cherry, so I think Nuka-Cola cherry I can use upstairs in Leo's room. Oh yeah, because this is the one I wanted to go with originally for Leo's room, but because I didn't have it, I wanted to go at least something that was in a similar color scheme. And then I think for my room, I don't know if I should leave it here. Or maybe I could have gone with the Quantum for my room. And then dark for downstairs. What do you think, hon? Should I leave it with the Galaxy colors, or should I go with the like Nuka-Cola Quantum for the walls and leave the
Whose room is that?
mine?
Yours?
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were still in the same house.
No, that one is.
I kind of like the space, but at the same time, I do like the quantum. But you know, I'm biased. I like purple.
Because in this way, it gives me an excuse to use the different wallpapers that came in the bundle.
Oh, you won't believe the road that way then.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
Because it fits the theme of, quantum. I don't know, maybe.
There's actually quantum to
And then, in that case, for down here, I will use the...
I don't know if anybody else on your watch does this. I like going to Pinterest and looking at all the different stuff that people make when it comes to any kind of Nuka-Cola product.
Oh, yeah, no, they're...
The Nuka-Cola cherry keychains. I like looking at all that stuff.
Goodness.
A lot of stuff with like different stickers with dog meat on it.
Dog meat is best boy.
Yeah.
Though technically it's a girl dog. I don't know if many people know about that, but
I did not.
they used a female German Shepherd for the body capture. Because
Yeah, you know.
easier to train.
I know it is all we have for that.
Let's see. So, I think the only thing that doesn't have a paint scheme is up here. So I don't know if I should keep the cherry going or if I should use the Nuka Shine. Let me see how that meshes. Nope. I didn't want to move it. Yeah. Granted, I just realized that I used the Nuka Cherry in Leo's room as I did down here, but I don't know. I think I could deal with that, because it's either that or I give him the Nuka Shine and just keep the cherries completely out here. Anyways. Oh god, I'm so happy now. My house is more Nuka-Cola themed, as it should be.
You know, that's why when I started helping set up your area, for you to do your streaming and your gaming, that's why I had to put her up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Nuka Girl poster.
Yeah. It helped to the ambiance.
Oh, listen, if you haven't noticed, I brought back in a few of my statues. Not a lot, a few. But primarily the Nuka Girl pop figure. Which,
I wish we could kind of move the shelves of some of the cool stuff behind you, but at the same time, that might not be the smartest.
only because of the bed. And then more spiders. More spiders. Even though they already got the basement to themselves, the damn jerks.
Not even did you ever tell anybody about that one giant one?
Oh, that one giant spider?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Our 6-year-old woke me up because of a moth. She saw a moth flying around. So I woke up to help get rid of the moth. And all of a sudden I got this feeling of dread. And I looked up and I've never seen a daddy longlegs that looked like that. I've never seen anything like that. That was huge.
There we go.
Looked like an anorexic tarantula.
I am gonna get such a stomachache from all that candy.
Without the hair. A bald one too. It was big.
There we go. And we are at tier 99 with just that challenge done. Well, I think I did one more.
You gotta think we live around a lot of parks too though.
That's true.
That's the thing, we live in a rural part, but at the same time there's a lot of parks
Craft
and there's a
bulk
lot of
aluminum.
scenery
I
things.
can get that done right now. Should be tinkers. Bulk aluminum, right? Bulk aluminum. Bulk aluminum. That is done. Only have to do it once. Jeez. Okay. Scrap junk to produce aluminum. Okay, that's done too now. And with that, we completed the scoreboard, I believe. Did we? Yes! The scoreboard is finished! Let's go! Alright, that is the scoreboard completely done. And I still got a bunch of weeklies, a couple of dailies. So now, if I want to, I just gotta keep the grind going. And as soon as I hit the next 10th level, another free $1. So let's go to the scoreboard. Get the Oval Office long curtains, which I am really looking forward to how they look, because I don't know, I'm not too happy with some of the curtain sets that I have. I feel like they look kind of wonky in the windows. Alright, so I got the desk now. There's that. So the next thing is going to be some nuclear key cards. Alright. So I don't remember if there was any build items in there. I don't think there was. Just that and desk. And of course the scoreboard. So if I have space where I should put it up. I do not have space, of course I don't. Why would I? So these curtains. Like, I don't know. I like how those curtains kind of look, but they sit way too up high, and then the other ones, they sit too down low. And these are just white as heck. Never mind. I have seen people to make it look fancy. Right. What they will do is they'll first let me close the door. And this works. This works. So what they'll do is I'll use this as an example. Do that, right? Do this to a window. If it'll place the curtains, and it might not. But the point is, they'll set up a window, put the curtains, and then replace the window back to a doorway. And this way you get some really nice curtains flowing into the next room. So, let's say if I wanted to instead have my doorway come in here, which I could, instead of making it like 2 doors here, I could just make the one central door. But I feel like this helps it feel a little more lived in or spacious. I prefer this look over the one door. Let's see, where can I use these? See, now the only downside is because of the way the curtains are, it doesn't fully work on the wall that's in a corner. This is definitely meant for a central wall. Because even over here, it won't work. Oh well. But now for the main thing that I was really excited about is that power armor set. Because I've already seen people running around with it. And even though I do like my alien... my alien frame, because again, since they swapped out the RNG, so now you get what you don't have first. A lot of people are going to end up having this set already completed. It's a cool set, don't get me wrong, especially because once you get in there, they animated the head, so you do look like you're an alien. But now I don't feel like it's as special as when I first got it, because I got lucky and within the first 2 weeks of that update where this set was first released, I got the full set, including the jetpack. So I was one of like the very few people who was running around in this specific power armor skin. Now, not so much. So, Blue Demon, Deep Spacewalk, that's the one. Deep Space. It's called Deep Space and then Deep Space Walk. But I love how it makes it look bulky, like it's an actual, you know, astronaut's suit. The way it's designed though, I feel like they used the XL1 as a base for the model. Because of the pauldrons. For me, that is what I feel like they use, the pauldrons. Oh, but my god, that helmet. That helmet. Yes. The only thing that I don't like, and it does... Wait a minute, what was that? What are my legendary mods? Really? That's the only thing I have on there? No, wait, plus 75 carry weight. Poison resistance, damage from ghouls, charisma. I'm gonna end up probably swapping, re-rolling that piece, because I don't like that. So the only thing I do not like is that there is no jetpack. Like, there is no dedicated jetpack for this power armor skin. And that honestly annoys me because how do you expect the astronauts to get around in their power armors in space without a jetpack? So for now, I am forced to use this slight abomination mishap. I mean, it's not that bad, but still, it does not fit the color palette. But, I mean, look at this thing. The fogginess on it. And it looks like if it's reflecting the moon's surface. I mean, obviously it's not, but that's what it looked like to me. You know what? Let me collect this and bring it out somewhere where I can take a better look at it. I'm gonna have to rename this because I can't call it the Chameleon Alien Frame. You know, you. No, that's not what I want to use. Where is it? Oh, right, because I called it out. So let's take a quick look at it. But my God, this thing looks freaking nice. Yes. Yes. Funny enough, there was a bundle not that long ago, like the week before Starfield came out. And the bundle was called Field of Stars. So I'm not sure how many people caught the reference, like instantly, but I thought that was hilarious. And a very good promotional bundle. And although the logo isn't exactly the same, but I mean, you can kind of get the reference. The color scheme, though. The hoses. No, let me hop on in here and see how they implemented the light, because I believe it's a little light off to the top. Yeah. Let me get out of. Yep. Oh wow. I'm loving this. The only thing I'm not loving is the lack of a jetpack skin. But, hey hon, check it out. I'm an astronaut.
Oh, cool.
Yep. This was the Love Tier 100 reward for completing the scoreboard. And because of my mutations, I can honestly say it's like I'm jumping around in a spacesuit on an alien planet. The only thing that is not in line is that jetpack. But it is what it is, you know. Well, while I'm on, I might as well finish up the dailies at least, and the epic weeklies. Let me see. Yeah, since I only have the one epic, which is repair an energy weapon, eat a cooked meal, claim a workshop, kill a cryptid, kill gulpers. Alright. So, if I gotta eat a cooked meal, and I gotta claim a workshop, somebody already got the idea. Defend buildings home. Ah, yes. So I'm assuming it's one of my teammates. Because this one is a good, easy combination right there. You got two farms, one is a workshop, and they both produce resources. So you could use them to make some food. I think I'm just chewing on sinew from the ribs, but I can't tell.
try to get stuff for a D-Dog.
Alright, so first things first, eat a cooked meal 10 times, right? So, I mean, worst case scenario, I can do one and then hop over to another place. If there's any corn, guess there's one.
It's just about time to eat.
Huh.
Nowadays, everybody just wants to kill
Two.
my livestock. It's safer just to plant some crops.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down to the river, get some dirty water to boil. So, 2 dirty water for 1 boiled water. Oh, God. See, last time I got lucky and I found a scavenger around here. I think she's over here. Might not spawn in, but
Where'd you run off to? Must have gone.
yeah, here she is. But is she the same one from before, or is it a different one? Because I think they just randomly generate.
Is somebody there? It's go
This time
time.
is a little column. What? Yeah, it's gonna be like, no, she ain't attacking me. No moldy food, this time, yeah. See, last time I ran into, and this one, her face is all dirty. I'm not a big fan of the haircut. I mean, I don't mind it, but personally, I'm just not a big fan of it. Nasty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. I don't like the animation from the little fire thing. So I'm just gonna pull out my tent. But yeah, no. Last time I ran into a cute scavenger, foundation scavenger, I think it was. But she had some moldy. Oh wow! She had some moldy food for a picnic. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not eating that. Like, she looked nice, but it's like, is that what you're bringing? Yeah. No, I don't want that. I want to eat some corn soup. There we go. Tira, off the bed. Es que tienes sus huevos cortados, remember? I don't want no bloody huevos on my bed. Get him out of here.
Where is he?
He buried himself in the blanket, I think.
Oh my god, he's underneath me somewhere.
He's under your butt.
Yeah.
He's under your butt.
Why is
Tira,
he
get
like
out of here.
that?
No. No. Bed boy. Off the bed. Off the bed.
I'm sorry, little dog.
Not
I'm
until-
going to your house.
Not until you get your huevos scabbed over or something. I don't know. I mean, again, I love our dog. He can be a sucio sometimes.
Let me guess, he rubbed his belly on the carport.
Huh?
He rubbed his belly on the carport.
I don't know. Yeah, he was out there just grinding away at the pavement. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
But then, unfortunately, I saw his undercarriage, and I was like, nope, get your butt back inside. Let's see. Kill a cryptid, kill a gulper, repair energy weapon. Kill a cryptid, kill a gulper. For cryptid, I'm gonna go here. 90% chance somebody's already gotten here. So it is what it is in that case, but I'll still go. I might get lucky, and could be that nobody has been there, or maybe the enemies respawned.
I hope your daughter liked that cream cheese blueberry pie type thing I made for lunch.
Oh, me too. Because that looked really good.
No, and it was because she told me she didn't want a regular sandwich, and because I didn't have sunflower butter, and I can't send her with peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, okay, there's only so many options right now. I gotta go to the grocery store anyway. This will work.
That was very creative.
So I figured if I toasted it all really quick too, it was just gonna mix together nicely.
This food is good, but it could use some homemade salsa.
Oh, I don't know, the ribs they made, amazing.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because I couldn't finish it. I may later on today, I don't know. If I do, I might not cook tonight.
Wait, what?
If I finish my food order, I'm gonna go to bed.
Hey, I mean, that's fine. I mean, we bought stuff to heat up real quick.
Appreciate it every time I do the big thing. I think we do the home cook.
Ah, no. Somebody may have already come here. Oh, maybe not. And besides, I only need the one. So I'll just leave the other. Oh, no, yeah, because you cook some really good stuff. You really do. Alright, so there's that. And now, what was the other one? Kill a gulper, 3 of them. Repair energy weapons. Claim workshop. Dang it. I might have to leave the team. Either that or, like I said, I'll just fast travel. Now, where is it? Is it Highland Marsh that has them? I bet somebody's already there too. Let me see. And someone's already there too. I mean, I could always go to a private server, but where's the fun in that? You know what? I'll just do a quick lobby hop because either way, I want to add some homemade salsa to this this food. Like I said, it's good. It's good. But I like it with a little more spice. You know? So I'll just do that, and I'll be right back. I'm back and damn. I found some homemade salsa that I added a little bit of Valentina to. Just to try to kick it up a notch. My lips are burning for no damn reason. I love it. I hate it. But I love it. Really? Really, people attending all these workshops? Jeez. Did it put me back in the same server? You know what? I'm about to see if there's anybody I know playing, and there's a good amount of people that I know playing. No, I don't think Commander's on. I honestly love playing with him. If nobody took this one, yeah, I'm just gonna go to Abandoned Bog Town. I'm over encumbered. Oh, that's right, because I'm not in the team. Rage, and their fault.
The container I keep the dog's food in, a 15-pound bag of dog food would be way too much, right?
No, it should fit in there.
You sure that won't be too much?
Pretty sure. That should probably be about the size to fill it up.
Instead of getting the normal like 5 or 3.5 pound bag that I do for like $8, they got on sale a really good one for adult dogs too, small breed, for like $12. And it's a 15-pound bag.
Not bad. What can I get rid of? Nothing there. Oh, actually, there is one thing I could put away that'll drop like 10 pounds. It wasn't that because that was only 0.8. But where is it? Did I put it away already? There it is. And then since I don't have that on me, all the ammo should be able to be put away. Bam. Okay. While they're fighting, I am off to capture a workshop. Yeah, I'll pay the 6 caps. You know what? I am going to use I'm going to use this weapon, and just in case if I need it, I still have to reroll that. Ideally, vampires with a faster swing speed. And that. Energy weapons. So it's up between this and this. I'm gonna regret this. But it's okay. It's okay. Oh, it's a ghoul? Okay. Come here, you. What? He phased right through me. I love that it does a bonking noise whenever I smack him. Was that it? I wonder if somebody had this. Yeah, I guess somebody might have claimed this one earlier and probably just took off from the server. I mean, cool. Less for me to do, but. All right. Now all I gotta do for today is kill a gulper and... Geez, I could just take my time with the rest. One violent night. Do I want to go do that? Probably not. And for gulpers... Gulper Lagoon. I wonder why it's called that. Because you could find Mire alerts there. That's why. No. Huh. I think I could already see one hanging out. Oh, I see two. But the question is, how effective is a shovel against a gulper? Crikey, it's a big one. Come here. Yeah. Why is the camera underneath the water? What is that? Yeah, I'm not liking the camera angle went there. I mean, it takes a little bit of time, but it, like with anything else, with the right cards and the right build, you can bonk a gulper into support. Just one more. There we go. You too. What? There you go. I keep forgetting to take advantage of the block button. Is it just me, or did it make that sound that the railway rifle makes? Huh. I mean, I guess either way we proved. You can smack a couple of gulpers. What level were they? Oh, can't tell anymore. But you could totally smack around a couple of gulpers with a shovel. And I believe that's all my dailies done. Huh. Well. Well, now that the season, I'm done with the season. For now, I will probably end up, until the next season begins or if there's another good event that pops up, I'll probably end up streaming Fallout for about an hour on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Maybe an hour and a half on Tuesdays, since that is reset day, and that is what takes a good amount to do. I believe from the last few times that I've rechecked on the replays, it's about 10, anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes reviewing the stuff in the store. Whereas on Wednesdays, because it's a lot quicker, it only takes about 5. So until we get in like a new event or a good event, I'll probably just do Fallout for an hour, some Tankery for an hour, which unfortunately there really isn't anything new in Tankery. In World of Tanks, there's one event. Now that camp is blocked. I'll go to my ranch. Is this one blocked too? What the heck? Alright, so that one's blocked. That one's blocked. I know this one isn't blocked. That one, and this one. These are almost never blocked. So I'll just wait real quick. There's a pirate event going on, but from what I've seen so far, I think you only get tokens for stickers and like emblems that are pirate themed, and they do have a couple of pirate themed commander bundles, but the only one that is 3D is the Jolly Roger commander, but he's 3,000 gold, and on top of that there's not really any good sales at all from what I've seen. I mean, I could always stream in the meantime, like later on in the evenings, something else as well. I do have a big library of games, so. There's this one good game that I want to stream. I'm not sure how far along I am in the actual game itself, but it is a good emotional game. It's called Endlings, and my wife automatically saw how the game was progressing and said, yeah, no, there's got to be like a deep meaning about deforestation and how it affects the ecological balance. And yeah, that comes across like clear as day. From the setting, the progression of the game, the change of the scenery as you progress through the game, the point of view that you take.
The new name in marketing
Like,
campaign.
even the choices that you make in the game, even though they're not like very like deep choices, but yeah, no, like it is something worth checking out, and I think something I might definitely stream soon. What? Was that thunder or did somebody destroy something? Because in this game now, it's hard to tell. And I don't remember where the heck I put my cat model. I think I put it up in the mountains. Something did break. What do I not have any corn? Damn you, corn thieves! No, my corn. They broke my corn. Which is funny because the moment you go to destroy a broken veggie, it gives you back that veggie. So then you could just replant it from there. Wrong menu. What? That was some of this name. Alright, so pretty much the only real thing to do is repair energy weapons for my epic.
I collected some new recipes on my latest outing.
And I could probably go see if I have any maybe some others. Energy weapons. Doesn't need to be repaired. I mean, I don't use that one. Doesn't need to be repaired. I recently repaired that. I'm pretty sure these still count as energy weapons because they use the what is it? The plasma cutter as the base. You know what I just noticed? This katana isn't even full tang. It's only half tang. Right, so for anybody who is familiar with katanas, there are essentially three general types. First is just decorative, where the blade only goes right to the base by the handle. That's it. It's slotted in there. They like wrap it and crimp it down to hold it in place, and literally just for decorative purposes. The second type is half tang.
Try anything once.
That means that aside from what you see on the blade, there's still a piece of the steel that extends into the handle itself to make it sturdier and more durable. And by half tang, that means it only goes halfway down the handle, which is why, like on this blade, you'll notice there is one peg near the tsuba, which is like the guard. There's only one peg. If it were a full tang, meaning it ran the full length of the katana, there would be a second peg further down closer to the pommel or the base. That means that is all one solid piece of steel or whatever metal, carbon steel, whatever they use, that runs throughout the whole length, and it is sturdy. This is only a half tang, which, I mean, it works, yeah, but for anybody who loves katanas to see something only at a half tang, it can be kind of frustrating, because it's like, okay, so you mean to tell me that if they would have put the effort, they could have made this weapon more OP? Yeah, probably not, but it's just me ranting. Mondo Flamer, that was repairs. I can't use that. My blaster, always. I don't think I can repair anything else. The ceremonial mace, it's already over repaired. Regular, melee. Oh, that doesn't. Okay, I was about to say, don't tell me that don't count. It's literally a Tesla.
Don't
Right.
eat just anything you find out there.
You just fix it for the sake of fixing it. I wish that this had sections when it comes to repairs. Like, let's say for example, like this. So to repair it, regardless of how much degradation it has, it'll take 13, 6, and steel 10. I wish that if it was anything under half, it would use half the materials. And then anything over half, it would use, the full amount. Because for some people who like to keep their weapons almost at full condition on a regular basis, having to shell out those extra mats can get annoying. I don't know. But again, another rant. Why is this light not on? Probably bug. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else I could do? Well, I'm about to head up to the next level. Oh, it's almost 3 o'clock anyways. So I think I'm gonna end the stream here for now. I may be back on here. 50% chance it'll be over on Twitch, because my daughter has really gotten into streaming games with me ever since she had to be quarantined for being sick. She's watched me play and she wants to be a part of it. And for me, it makes me excited. And at the same time, a little fearful, only because, as a 6-year-old child, your attention span isn't always going to be, the greatest to focus on one thing for a long period of time. Add to that a child who has hyperfixation, ADHD, and is on the spectrum. So, it's a roller coaster. It really is a roller coaster, but, my wife and I, we do our best to help her guide through her emotions, figure out who she is as an individual. Granted, again, she's only 6, but her mindset is like what my mindset was at that age, where everything was always a question, but with deep thought behind it. And I think that is an amazing thing for someone her age to have. And because of that, she understands a lot more about life. And so she has her emotional stages and her emotional phases and stuff, but she absolutely loves gaming, and especially when there's multiplayer games, more so co-op games. I think it's the bonding that she enjoys the most. I should probably put her over. No. Let me get some coffee. Oh yeah. I'll definitely hop on later. What I'll be playing or if I'll be streaming, that's still up in the air. Because usually I like to edit videos afterwards and do some things. But today was like a very relaxed, semi-uneventful day in the wasteland for me. I think more so because there really isn't any major events going on. Mutation invasion is off for now. There's nothing really new other than what was available in the shop. well, you know, let's see. As always, you know, it means a lot to anybody and everybody who is able to stop by, hang out, give a quick hello, do a little lurking. All of it is always appreciated. You know, and if you like hearing me rant and stuff, or watching me game, and would like to join me on my misadventures in the wasteland and any other games that I like to stream and play, um, always feel free to stop on by, to hit the like, hit the subscribe, to share with other people. And if you'd like to join my Discord, I recently started a new Discord server, my first one, so I'm still getting the hang of it. But I'm trying to be as inclusive as I can to the members of the communities that I've been able to come across and gotten a chance to meet, and been fortunate enough to gain their support and their friendship. So, again, this is why when I hop into other people's Discord servers, and even though there are self-promotional channels, I sometimes still find myself slightly feeling awkward about it. But I'll get over it. But my Discord is open to anyone who's a fan of gaming. I may try to expand it more to other topics as well, like anime, music, and things of that nature. Because I gravitate towards all kinds of personalities and interests, and people from different social groups who have different interests as well. And it's part of what makes this world such a wonderful place to live in and to be a part of. And I want to have a place where people who have that type of amazement about life to be able to come together and join a community that's inclusive, that is interested in helping others grow, which is why one of the rules I do have on my Discord server is to, you know, you are more than welcome to invite anyone on my Discord to your server. The only thing I will ask is not to, you know, constantly spam others. I accidentally did that to someone, so it's something that is a lesson learned, and to help me grow and understand, you know, do's and don'ts, what to be mindful of, and where to be careful. But yeah, I have a channel so that when you have, if you have your own social links that you would want to share with the community, have others be able to reach you on different platforms. I have a channel set up for that. Whenever you go live on any of the platforms, I have a channel for that as well.
You find out there.
And yeah, no, it's a small community that's, you know, just getting started, but I am looking forward to seeing it grow as much as possible, and having everyone be able to get along with each other, interact, get to know others' interests, and possibly even get them to show interest in those different varieties and aspects of our lives. So, with all that being said, you know, once again, thank you to all my present and future viewers for swinging on by to checking me out. And I will hopefully catch y'all in the next one. So, as always, remember to stay safe and have fun out in the wastelands, no matter what wasteland it is you're traveling through. And until then, see ya!